We'll guide you through how to remove Yahoo from Google Chrome permanently. If you find this useful, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. Here we are in Chrome, and you can go and see Yahoo is my current search engine, and I want to go and change it back to Google permanently. We're going to guide you through how this can be done, and if you're running into problems, how you can do this permanently. So make sure this full guide, so you go and know the different options. So perhaps you found that you've already tried changing it back to Google and it keeps changing back to Yahoo, or you haven't yet tried doing that. So first of all, to try changing it back to Google, to go and make that your default search engine and what appears when you go and open Chrome up, what you need to do is go and head to the top right. There you'll go and find the three dots which you can click on. Go down to the bottom of the list and you'll go and find the option for settings, which you can click on, and go over to the left and you can go and find the option for search engine. Now in here, at the moment, it says Yahoo. So what you can do is go and press Manage Search Engines and Site Search. Go down to Search Engines and you want to go and find Google. Go to the right and press the three dots and you can press Make Default. Next, you want to go over to the left and you can find the option for On Startup. And then what you can do is you can go up here and press Open the New Tab Page, or you can go and change this here to Google. So I could press the three dots to the right, press Edit, and I could go and type in Google.com and go and press save, like so. So on startup, that'll be loaded, and if I go and open up a new tab, you'll go and see it now uses Google. Now, if you find that it then goes and starts changing back to Yahoo again, that's where we can go and start troubleshooting and hopefully go and fixing this. There are different reasons why this happens, so let's go and get started. So the first thing we're going to go and check are the extensions installed on Chrome. So you may have gone and installed an extension which automatically changes it. Some cases can be malicious, or you may have just got on which has that feature. So what you can do is go to the top right and you want to go and press the three dots like so. You can then go all the way down and you want to find the option for settings. Then you can go to the bottom left here and press extensions, and they should go and open up. Here they are. So what you want to do is go and review the extensions here. If you go and see any you don't recognize, or maybe one you recently installed, which is sort of lines up with the time this started happening with Yahoo being set as a default search engine, then what you can do is try removing it. So just as an example, I could do this here. Of course, this doesn't actually cause me a problem, but if it was, I could press remove. If you think it is actually causing a problem, you could go and report it as abuse. But if you're not sure, I wouldn't do that. Go and press remove and go and see if that goes and solves the problem. Hopefully it does. If you still find that it isn't, the next thing you want to try doing is heading back to your Chrome settings. So to go and do that, you want to go and head to the top right, press the three dots and go all the way down and press settings. So to go and try fixing this, it can be worth going and doing a reset, just in case there's something wrong with Chrome causing the problem. So come over to the left and come down the list and you can find the option for reset settings, and you can go and click there like so. You'll go and see the option restore settings to original default. So this will go and remove everything you've gone and changed settings wise. So you can click here. You can go and see what the action is going to do. It's going to go and reset some Chrome settings and Chrome shortcuts, disable extensions, delete cookies and other temporary site data. So it's worth doing this. Hopefully it'll go and solve the problem. So you can go and press that there. When it goes and completes, Chrome probably go and restart. If it doesn't, you can go and close it and open it again. And hopefully you then go and find that Google is going to go and be used. If you still find that it isn't, we're actually going to come out of Chrome now, as it could be a wider problem on your computer. So what you want to do is come down to the bottom and you'll go and find the Windows Start button, and you want to go and click there. Now we need to go and find the settings, so you can go and search for settings at the top. In some cases, you may be able to go and find settings like so. Also, you can press search at the bottom and search for settings as well. Now, once you're in here, you want to come over to the left and you can go and find the option for privacy and security. Then at the top, you can go and find the option for Windows security, and you can go and click there. Wait for this to load. And then what you can do is you can go and find open Windows security, and this will go and open up. Be patient. If you're struggling to go and find this, what you can always do as well is press search at the bottom. Go and type in Windows security and you can go and open it up like this. Now in here, you want to go and find the option for virus and threat protection like so. And then, so this looks a bit different because I have something called Bitdefender Antivirus, which is like a third party, different antivirus to the default Windows Security, Windows Defender or Microsoft Defender. So if you don't have another antivirus, you're going to see an option here for quick scan, which you can try doing. But you should also see an option for something like other scan options or scan options, which you can then click on and you can go and do a full scan, which you may want to go and do if you're running into a problem like this. maybe try doing the quick scan to start with and see if that solves it. But if you have another antivirus and you want to go and open that up and go and run it, I have already ran this before and my computer is clear. But otherwise, essentially go and do a virus scan with what other software you've got. Now, if that still doesn't solve the problem, go back to Chrome and see if it does. What you want to do is come out of here, and then what you need to do is open up Windows settings if you haven't already done that. I'll do that again. So press the start button and then settings. What you want to do is come over to the left and find the option for apps just here. Now in here, you want to go to the top and you can go and find the option for installed apps. Wait for this to load. What you want to do at the top here is go and find sort by, and you can go and select name installed, or date installed, I should say, sorry. So now wait for this to load. Now you're going to go and see the apps which are most recently been installed. This will include updates, so you will have to scroll a bit, but you can go and see this was the 1st of February, and as I go back, it then goes into the 30th of January, then the 29th. So you want to go and scroll back here and just go and check for any apps or software which has been recently installed, because that may be setting the search engine to be Yahoo. Some cases, as I said, this can be malicious, but in some cases, it is just a part of the software that it goes and changes it to Yahoo. So you want to just go and check these apps, and even if you're not sure, you can sort of estimate it, because if you installed an app on a certain day and that certain day Yahoo started being used, it could be to do with the app. So you scroll back here and you can just go and check for any apps which may have been the cause of this, which is why it's being set to Yahoo. If you think it is, you can go and uninstall and remove it. So this isn't causing a problem, but let's say it was hypothetically. Press the 3 dots to the right and you can then press uninstall, confirm your decision and wait for it to complete, and it's then uninstalled. So when uninstalling some apps, there may be a bit more of a process. It has its own uninstaller, but it's really straightforward and you'll be guided through. So after you've done that, you can then go and see if it then fixes it. If it still doesn't, another thing you can try doing is opening up your web browser, Chrome. And after you've done all of that, let me just go and close this to get back here. It's worth going and restarting your computer. So you can press the Windows Start button, press the power button, restart. And then if you're finding that it's set to Yahoo again, you want to try changing it back, because those changes you've just made may then need to go and sort of be set back. Chrome needs to be set back to Google just to go make sure that it doesn't change back again. So to do that, you can press the 3 dots in the top right, go down and press settings, go to the left to search engine, press manage search engine site search, find Google and press the 3 dots to the right, and you then press make default. And what you can also do is then go to on startup, and you can go and set open the new tab page, or you can go and select google.com. So hopefully now when that's all set, now it's not going to be changed and you've going to remove Yahoo permanently and Google's going to be used, or whatever search engine you want to be. So that's it. If you found this useful and you want to see more guides like this, then please consider subscribing and liking the video. We post guides like this every single day, helping solve your problems. And I look forward to help you again in the future with more useful guides.